All right. Welcome. Hello, Taj. Hello, Ponesaw. Hello, Charmed Cat. Welcome. Charmed Cat, is this your first, game stream that you're watching of mine? Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Hello. I like your voice too. Welcome to Not a One Gaming. This is my dedicated gaming night stream, Charmed, where I do a new game every Wednesday, and it's a game that I've played from the past 3 decades of gaming that I feel is noteworthy. And this is introducing a game into my library, which I don't know if you are curious, but you're welcome to check out the library of the games that I've introduced so far on Not a One Gaming. The chat box is not working, which is so cool. I love when that happens. Let me just figure out. Oh my god, Twitch of course needs to update on my phone. Ugh. Yeah, the library is there actually because once a month, Charmed Cat, I have one of my followers choose the game that I'm playing, and next week is the week for that. So, let's see if I know the command. I think it's follower find. Maybe it's that. Let's see. Follower find? No, maybe it's find. There it is. So you can complete a Google form and submit a game you want me to play on stream, and then once a month I grab one randomly from that submission and I play it. So if you submit one, I could play your game next week. The drawings happen on Fridays, and if you're a member of my Discord, you find out on Friday. If you're following me on all my other socials, you'll find out on the other days. I don't know why the chat box is not loading. More like a shat box, am I right, friends? How y'all doing today? I got the booster today, friends. I got the booster and the flu shot, which I am calling a flooster shot, and it was lovely. I feel so powerful. I can destroy COVID just by existing. Let me know how you feel tomorrow. I will. So far, so good. I got both shots in one arm, and I'm feeling pretty okay. So we shall seeeth. Bone, do you like that one? The flooster shot? Let's see. Where is the goddamn... whenever you try to open up Streamlabs on the interwebs when you're on Twitch, it just does not work. Gonna crash hard tonight. You think so, Ponezone? Could be. How are you guys doing? You don't use slobs? What do you use for your chat and stuff? I might just do what I did last time, Ponezone, and have that thing from my stream. Let me see here if I can pull it up. This might work. Last time it worked. The chat on the Twitch, yeah. I have give me a minute here. There's a way to do it. Let me just grab that and then paste. I can do that, I guess. But then it's always there. I don't want to. Then it will always be there. No. Goodbye. I want the one that works with Streamlabs, the one that's actually good. I want that one. I want that one, not the one that I just did. I feel bad for asking for cute ones from streamer. What, a cute one of what? You use UHM? What is UHM? Is that UHF? It's the movie with Weird Al. Let me grab, let's see if I can find, let's see if Streamlabs will ever load. Hey, Streamlabs is loading, so I'm going to copy that widget. Oh, I'll copy the widget. I'll copy it all day. And I'll try pasting the widget and seeing if that works. Sometimes that works. Let's try now. Test. Nope. This was working fine the other day, and it just chose tonight to shit itself. Let's see if I can grab it and then paste it in here. Maybe this will work. Hello. Nope, that's not showing up either. I think Streamlabs is just wigging out. Alright, fine. Let's just play the game. Alright. I hate when that happens. Yeah. I spent the day in the office. It was nice, actually. Got a fat Italian sub for lunch, and they fixed the fridge today, so we don't just have a box filled with rotting food. That's pretty good. Italian sub does sound so good. All right, let's load up some First Tree. The First Tree is an indie game that I found via Steam's recommended games list. and it's a pretty fun one. It's like actually, I found this first on Reddit. Some guy, it was one of those things where people on Reddit are like, oh, I'm a game developer, I'm making a game, you should check it out. And then they post like a GIF of it, and like that's my kryptonite for like playing a fun game, and you know what I'm saying. Keep eating the same thing at work. I need to stop though because it's a bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh, I would eat that all day. But to be healthy, I put an avocado in it. Nice. Be the Reddit person again. Oh, I'm from Reddit. I have a post. Give me so many upvotes. I am on Reddit, and I have posted, and that's the exact thing that I think of. I don't know why the chat's not loading, and it makes me angry. Let me try this. I'm going to try deleting it and then loading it again and seeing if that works. I don't want to... I'm going to have you listen to this lovely sound of the... Sometimes if I hit save, it will work. This lovely sound in the background of the leaves and birds and the wind. It's so nice and peaceful and calming. Exactly the opposite of how I'm feeling right now. Well, maybe it will just work. Let's see. If I remove it and then load it again, let's see if that works. Let's see. Browser source. I really want this chat to work. Chat box. I'll call it 2.0. Do I have one of those already? Ah. What up, OBS? Are you gonna be an OB piece of S? Let's see if that worked. Nope. Damn. I think it's just like shitting itself. Like it doesn't know. Streamlabs doesn't know what to do with itself. That's really annoying. Let's see. Wish I could stick around, but you got a piece. Right. Well, have fun. Thank you for that lurk, and thank you for hanging out and chatting for a bit, Charmed Cat. That was so lovely. Have a great night. You are hearing me talk. D&D calls. Gotta do what you gotta do. What character are you playing as tonight, Charmed Cat? Of course, you're awesome, Nada. Thanks, Charmed Cat. You're awesome too, Charmed Cat. I'm gonna make a Reddit post about it. You are a human princess. So am I. All right, let's begin the game. The first tree. I'm gonna see if it works with a controller. It does. And I'm gonna do a new game. You're a human princess named Estelle Amora. Ooh, your progress will be overwritten? Yes. All right, let's get into it. I believe I have subtitles on. What does that say? You're a beautiful princess. I am. Thank you. All right, it's game time. Let's get serious. Already, this game is beautiful. Like, great music. Very peaceful. The slow fade. And there's our friend, the fox. And that's it. That's the beginning of the game.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
So far, it's a bit different than you would have expected, right? You thought you were just going to be the fox and he wasn't going to say anything or do anything, but there's this other backstory that's also happening. Apparently, it's a dream. So if you press Y, if you press X, he runs. Y, I don't know what that does. You can double jump, which is kind of cool. I've never met a fox that can double jump before, but that's pretty sweet. Let's keep it. Let's sneak around a little. Fox face. Fox face. All right. Run. Fly, you fools. Ooh, what's this? Can I examine?
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Aw, it's like a little baby fox. Damn. Alright.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Oh. The first tree. In case you didn't know, it's my duck and a fox. It's my duck and a
High
fox.
and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Yep. So, pretty interesting, right? Like, you're not just a fox exploring a forest. I mean, that would certainly be an awesome game, but there's way more to it than that. Bonesaw, have you ever played this one? Pretty basic art design. I mean, it's like cel shaded, but it still looks pretty. Ew. Bing, bing, bing. Looks like you can collect those. I see a little counter in the bottom left. I have nay played. A little random merry-go-round. That's kind of cool. There are like really random things all over the place in this game, and it's kind of like, it is pretty open world for an indie game. Like, you can go pretty far and explore lots of stuff. Seems like my kind of thing, though. Yeah, man, I think you'd like it. There's a lot to explore. It's kind of short. I think you can beat it in like 8 hours or something, but there's a lot to explore, and just like different paths and stuff, and you just keep searching for things, and you uncover more and more of this dude's like story. And there's a giant ass fucking thing of light over there. So let's check that shit out. The giant ass thing of light. The first tree. They should make a sequel and call it the second tree. Oh, dig? Hell yeah, I'll dig. I'll dig all day.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how
It's like a
far
tank.
away I lived. They called my dad sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army.
That's why it's a tank.
The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
All right. I don't know if I didn't even try to move during that whole thing, but I maybe could have moved. But I was enjoying just hearing the story. Sometimes it's nice to just sit back and like hear a story in a game and like not move your character even if they can move. Whoa. Check out these tanks. These tanks right here. Can we climb up them? Let's see. Bet you didn't expect to see this in the game. A giant purple tank. I also have not beaten this game, and definitely haven't explored everything yet, so I will probably discover some shit with you guys today. Reminds me a little of Dear Esther. In what way? Dear Esther, I would like to tell you about the first tree. Love Bonesaw. I don't know why this game makes me want to talk like that. Oh, there's some light. The light is a good guiding point. There's no map either, I don't think. Oh, well, you can certainly change those things, but... Reminds me of a severely long story. Let's see. I guess we can go down. Oh, is this something? This looks like a ball. Whee! Ball. That's kind of fun. Oh, it looks like a beat up playground a little bit. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom said to me, "You're playing a game with a fox called The First Tree." And I was like, "Mom, why are you like this?" And then she said, "I don't know, son." Ooh, what's this? Whoa. Who are these? There's some chips in there, I think. Interesting, and there's more here. Looks maybe like Cheetos. Like a sour cream and onion and regular chip situation, maybe. I'm also expecting a phone call, friends, so just in case my phone rings, I may have to pick it up and talk for a bit. But you can enjoy this beautiful music or ambient noise while I'm doing that, if that happens. And it's not like Breath of the Wild, where you can climb anything. No, in Dear Esther, you're all alone in a pretty open world island, and you have an inner monologue as you're going. Ah, that's kind of cool. I think this is probably the 90th time you've recommended Dear Esther. Can't remember if I have it in my Steam library or not. Ooh, here's one. Let's get lots of it. Wow, it's been a while since we found one of those. Is it a scary game? Hey look, there's creatures. Other things are first signs of life in the game. That's pretty cool. More little light beacons over here. We can grab those. What's up, Mrs. LQ? How you doing? Mrs. LQ in the house. How you doing tonight, dude? Oh, okay. I guess we're doing a cutscene. Or a new area. Oh. I guess it's, daytime now? Whoa. I don't even know if we entered a new area or if it just decided to, like, put us here. That's pretty cool. How the hell are you, Mrs. Elku? Mrs. Elku went to a concert last night, everybody. She saw Stevie Nicks. Finally, feeling run down, but that's what happens when you go to bed at 1 a.m. after a concert. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I felt that, chat. Ooh, let's dig. Let's see what he unearths here.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barbershop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
It's good. The inner monologues also seem to be randomly generated, so you get random different paths of the story that are up to you to decide what happened. I've counted 5 ghosts on the island, but it's really not scary. Creepy at times, sure, but no jump scares or anything. Yeah, I'm old. I can't hang until 1 a.m. Oh, man. Yeah, 1 a.m. is pretty late. That'd be pretty late for me. Not a wife and I on the weekends are like, oh my god, finally we can like rage all night, and then at 9:30 we're like, fuck, I have to go to sleep forever. But Dear Esther sounds good, Ponzone. Ooh, look at all this. So we don't really know who the other person is talking to this guy. Ooh, what's this? Some more shiny things. Can't interact with that though. On a weekday, it is rough. Did you work today too, Mrs. Alku? Did you like do 1 a.m.? Please don't tell me you did 1 a.m. and then like did a shift. Good lord. Please don't say that. There's a cop car. Interesting. Well, let's collect these things, because I like to collect things in games. But I did take today off and slept while little Elku was at school. Hell yeah. Getting that parent rest. Not 21 anymore? Yeah, right. Yes. I've learned a couple things as I get older. That's one of them, and another one is that I cannot ride the bus anymore to travel anywhere. I have to drive or fly or take a train. Like, no fucking way can I do a bus anymore.
Another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. It felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Damn. The cool thing about the ghosts in Dear Esther is that it's kind of like in Haunting of Hill House, where you think you see something for a split second, but then it just goes away. So you're like, oh, it's just my imagination. But it's not. Just downloaded a new game for $5.40 on PS. It's called The Shady Side of Me. Gave me Little Nightmares vibes. Ew. I'll stream it sometime this week. Hell yes, Mrs. Zelku, you should. Those buses where you live are the worst. Oh my god, they are. Always the very last resort when I lived in that area. I mean, I can do a bus when going from, like, you know, point A to point B very quickly, but I'm talking, like, travel. Like, if I'm traveling, I cannot take a bus. The buses, oh my god, they just do me in, and I feel, I had, like, one of the worst, like, vehicle experiences on a bus on my way to see PK Fire and Tetris one time, and like towards the end of the trip I thought I was gonna die. Oh, Deadpaul is here. What's up, Deadpaul? And we got welcome. Hello. I will hydrate. Talking about like Greyhound? Yeah, like those kind of buses. But like if you can guess Bonesaw, it's like the worst version of that bus. How's your day going? And how you doing, Deadpaul? Dead horns. Dead horns in the chat. We're playing some First Tree for the first time. Ooh, this is a different shiny thing. It's a purple one. What does that mean? Now I have purple wings? Woo! Oh, that makes me jump a little higher. Okay. We doing well, just getting home from work, time to unwind. Excellent, this is a perfect game to unwind to. Oh yeah, getting that shiny. Pretty, it is. But enough about that, how are you? I never took it because of them. I know the bus you're talking about. Yeah, I've heard stories. Oh my god, dude. I'm doing well, Deadpaul. I have a lot of fun things. Oh, I have to get the butterflies and then jump up there. Got it. I have a lot of fun things planned this weekend. I have a super not fun medical thing on Friday, so I'm turning the weekend into a fun thing after that, where I'm going to go visit Tetris and PK Fire over the weekend. And it is Tetris's birthday on Saturday, so we're going to hang and celebrate. We might stream some Wii Sports either that day or the day before. And on Sunday, I'm doing a charity stream with Tetris. We're going to play Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it's going to be a co-op playthrough. So, man, I'm fun. Man, I'm fun. That's what I said. I am fun, but it is going to be fun. I'm super pumped for that. We'll be playing for a charity called Donors Choose, which is, oh god, a charity that is for educators. So it's a charity stream to empower educators. It's like helping them get the tools they need for their classrooms. Tetris chose the charity, so it'll be a fun one. I'm pumped. All right, this is my last attempt doing this jump. Oh my god. Is that the only way to get up there? Do you need the fucking butterflies to get up there? Yes, you do. Jesus Christ, being a fox. Facts. Alright, let's go try that shit again, because we need the butterflies, apparently. Oh, I forgot to stretch. I'm gonna do that for Deadpool. Oh, yeah. Deadpool, I was just saying that today I got my flu shot and my booster for COVID shot at the same time. I'm calling it my fluster shot. And I feel invincible. Everybody's like, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna feel it. And I have not felt it at all, ever. Not with flu shots, not with COVID vaccines. I probably have had COVID and like just didn't even notice. Hey, I probably got it at the beginning. Hope I don't feel it. We shall see. I was so set on driving an hour to go to A&W this weekend to get another teen burger, but the restaurant appears to be closed for the indefinite future, and apparently US A&Ws don't have the teen burger. So ducked off. Oh man. Anybody in the chat from Canada? Ponsa just took a trip to Montreal, and he got some teen burger at A&W, which is, it looks delicious. He posted photos in the Discord, and they look just lovely. Makes me want a burger. Not a wife and I are gonna get takeout tonight, and I am also awaiting her message to say what takeout to get, because I've already cooked a shitload of food for her, so she's gonna be set for the weekend, but I think we should do one round of takeout so she's extra set with food. I've made like homemade mac and cheese and whee! Oh, let's just dive in. I made homemade mac and cheese. I've made a meal that's basically just peppers and sausage and rice and onion powder. And then last night I went crazy and I made spinach burgers and homemade fries. I found a really good homemade fries recipe that I'm going to use from now on forever. Love A&W. 1 minute down the road from you? Oh man. You like the homemade mac with Zelku? Yes. I like it too. I put spinach in it, and I do corn sometimes, and a shitload of cheese. Just a shitload. I make it in a pot. I do baked sometimes, but it never turns out quite the way that I want. I just like it kind of like goopy and like, you know, where the cheese just kind of looks like spider webs coming off of it, you know. I love it. I love that shit. Woo! We got another jump situation, but it's over here in the waterfall. Oof, what do you do with that one? Do you just like jump midair with it? Woo, we're getting wet. Woo! Oh, I enjoy this game. The art style is so simple, but I just enjoy it so much. I appreciate when games can do a lot with very little. Yes, all the cheese. Have I tried Crock-Pot? Okay, Mrs. Elcube. Let's have a little conversation about Crock-Pots. I fucking love them. I've made all kinds of shit in Crock-Pots. I have like a white chicken chili recipe that I do in it. I have regular chili. I have this like, I have lots of, it's like, I'm blanking on it, but I've made a million things in the crockpot and love it. What do you make in the crockpot? A barbershop. That's random. Ooh, yeah, that white chicken chili is so fucking good, Ms. Zelku. It's so easy too. All it is like salsa verde, shredded chicken, cumin. All right, so we need 3 of the butterflies, and then we can double jump up there. Damn, so you can collect more than 1 butterfly. You also need pasta, but you don't add that till the end, and you need Great Northern beans. Just put all that shit in there with some chicken stock, and then you're set. Hydrate? I will. I will. Thank you. By the way, if you don't like that I'm calling you that, please let me know. I make soups, chili chicken. Oh, I came to crack block you, Charles. Thank you for the hydrate. Shredding chicken. Actually, crockpots are excellent for shredding chicken. All you gotta do is easiest thing ever. Take out frozen chicken. You don't even have to let it thaw. Take out frozen chicken. And, oh, love that emoji. Take out frozen chicken. Put it in the crockpot. Let it cook on low or warm. You can even just put it on warm for a whole day. It's got to be like 8 hours at least. And then you take it out at the end of the day, grab 2 forks, peel that shit apart, and dude, let me tell you, nothing shreds more easily than chicken that's been in a crock pot all day. So that's what I do to make shredded chicken, and then I actually clean the crock pot out, and then the next day is round 2 of that, where that's when I throw it in with like the salsa verde and the Great Northern beans and the cumin and the chicken stock. I'll post the recipe in the Babel fam. Whoa, shit. Okay, that was an interesting way. Maybe this is the first one we get. Let's see. So we have to like get these and not jump. That's the goal. So now we have to get the others without jumping. We need 3 of them. Make carnitas. Ew. I can do frozen chicken can of Coke. Ooh, and a bottle of barbecue? Holy shit. Oh my god, you should post that shit in the Discord, milady. Also, Ponsa, will you do a Discord command so people know where to go to join if you have a second? I have to get up there without jumping. Can't. I have done hot cocoa in the crock pot. Hot cocoa? Details. How do you do hot cocoa? Found the Chipotle carnitas hack. Ooh. Yeah, share that shit in the Discord, friends, in the Babel fam. Also, please join the Babel fam if you're not already joined. We would love to have you. Thank you, Ponsa. See, we would love to have you. All right, let's learn more backstory while we have some butterflies around us.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough, it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying,
"What's up, yellow chocolate?"
to himself, more than to me. My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was, and I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. but it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to were
fuck.
lumber yards,
God damn it.
and beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
What is up, Yellow Chocolate and Chase? Oh man, Yellow Chocolate, this is such a good game, right? Is this your first time tuning into my stream, my guy? Or have you tuned in before? I can't remember. And Chase, it's been a minute. How are you doing, dude? How's life treating you? This is a super chill stream. It's such a great game to stream. It's like super relaxed. I can't use this one. I have to go grab that one first. That's up there. Chase, my man. Not a Uno or no underscore Uno. Chase underscore Amelie underscore is awesome underscore. Go follow him. He is great. Life is okay right now. No major issues. Excellent. Can't complain. Do you still have that sweet car? Last I heard, you got a new car. First time, saw that you wrote Cell Shaded Fox and suspected it was the first tree. Hell yeah, dude. Mystery solved. Well, Yellow Chocolate, let me explain a little bit about my channel. On Wednesday nights, every Wednesday, I introduce a new game into the library of games that I've streamed on Twitch. So it's a new game every Wednesday. And it's games that I've, just kind of like grown up with, and a game that I played from my past like 30 years of gaming or so. So those are called episodes. And then at other times in the week, I have random bonus gaming streams called bonusodes. Bonusodes. Where I play more of those games that were introduced on Wednesday nights. So that's the gaming side. And I'm also... and I was thinking about this actually in the car today of how to describe this, but I am also an improvisational mashup DJ, and I stream DJ mixes on Twitch as well on separate nights. I'm still figuring out which night is going to be my main night, but it's typically Thursdays, but I might change that. Oh yeah! Where people tune into the DJ mixes, they request songs, and I mash them up live with other songs. And that's a hell of a lot of fun. And then if you stay until the end of the mix, I send a link to download it. And yeah, those are fun. Those are like truly live though. They are not like saved on Twitch because of copyright, but yeah, so welcome.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, you probably would have never met.
Yeah, big stretch.
You're absolutely right.
Thanks for the stretch.
Destination is all that matters in the end.
You want me to call you Nini?
Then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
So I think this is officially it's like that part in Lord of the Rings where Sam is like, we're about to go further than I've ever been before. And it's like actually kind of a similar area, but I'm about to go further than I've ever been in the game because I haven't played much of this, but I love it. Here we go. Oh, I passed the threshold. Amazing. I saw Cell Shaded Fox and thought Okami. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the dancing Pikachus from Mrs. Elku. I still have my car. Her name is Cassandra, and I love her more than life itself. Oh, awesome. Do you have Wi-Fi in that car? Let's hop up here and see what this is. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Let's figure it out together. Yes, she does have Wi-Fi. Nice. Is this a new area? Apparently this is a new area. Can I go back the way I came to go to the old area? Nope, we're just in a new area. So they give you, like, I think a certain amount of time before you get to another area. My car's name is Black Betty. Nice. My car's name is Bullet Bill. I've had several cars, have named all of them. My first car was a piece of shit, so I called it Mr. Self-Destruct. You can only go forward, you can't go back. Yellow chocolate? Interesting. So the game will progress on its own, and you can just explore. It's like a timed thing. That's such a good fucking name for a car. Yeah. Bullet Bill or Mr. Self-Destruct? Mr. Self-Destruct was also... I started doing this thing where I named cars both. Nice. I started naming the cars... after they died, and their name was like how they died. But Mr. Self-Destruct, I blew a head gasket, so that's how that one died. And then my one after that was if you watch Venture Brothers, it was a Nissan Stanza. Doug's gonna kill me. Who's Doug? My dad. But my Nissan Stanza was leaking carbon monoxide, so that one I called Roxy Monoxide. And then after that, I had another car that was a pretty nice car. So I just called it, I didn't even name it after it died. I named it while it was alive, and I called it Yakul after the yak from Princess Mononoke. You remember that, Ponesaw? Oh, yeah. You can explore the same area as long as you like, but if you enter a certain area, you advance to the next part. Ooh, that's intriguing. This looks like a fucking house in the ground. Confirmed. It is a house in the ground. Well, let's dig up some more shit. So that's Yakul, and then after Yakul it was Bullet Bill.
Old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused.
What is that?
I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Interesting. Man, it's so interesting that we don't know, like, who this dude is talking to. Anyone eat any weird snacks lately? Asking for research purposes. Has anyone eaten any weird snacks? Chase would like to know. Mr. Self-Destruct, we were riding in the dead of winter when he died. Oh, man. I remember that, too. It was me and you and our friend who thought something was a wooden sword. She was like, is this like a wooden sword? And that's exactly what it was. And we tease her to this day for it. But all three of us were packed into Mr. Self-Destruct. It was a really old car where it just had a really big front seat and a not so big back seat. So we packed it full. We were heading somewhere, so the back seat was packed. So all three of us were in the front. And then I noticed smoke pouring out of the hood of the car. And the car started driving a lot slower. And I was like, something's wrong. And it was. A head gasket was blown. I have the one chip challenge chips, but they make your tongue blue for some reason? What is the one chip challenge chips? Tell me more about that, Chase. We know. It's his wife. Oh, okay. Also the dev and his real life. No way! That's so cool. Like, the voiceover guy is the game developer, and the person who's also talking is his real life wife. The wheel did start shaking, Ponesaw. That wheel was such a piece of shit. It was like fucking Fisher-Price. It was so awful. Let's dig here. dig a little more.
Most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we had always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Meow meow! What's up? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Everybody say hi to Meow Meow. Meow Meow, we got some very old friends in the chat right now. I've always been tempted to download this game. It's pretty fun. It progresses kind of naturally, but it is also like open world, and there's a lot of cool story elements to it. There he is, flashing the gold. The Triforce has assembled. My mods, Meow Meow, Ponza, and Chase, all here. That's right, Meow Meow, he here. Oh, fucking, speaking of Triforce, did y'all catch that Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer? Did y'all? I had to pause to ask that question because holy shit. Man, oh man, that looks awesome. I just hope it's, it looks like a much better version of Skyward Sword. Still better than me. First car got, I gotta see that message. T-boned by a dump truck. Second car flipped upside down when I landed. Third car is still going, but Lady Saw and I got stranded in her on an icy mountain the night before our first real date and nearly got pwned by a pickup sliding down. Damn. I'm good. Oh, I just got finished with my first day of preschool classes, and then I helped run a camp in the afternoon because local public schools closed early. I've only seen the memes of Link's. Yeah, the memes are really good. Of Link's butt from it. The memes are so good from it. But it looks pretty fun, man. It's kind of like... It takes the same, like, mechanic of Breath of the Wild and adds, like, the sky to it. So you can, like, travel into the sky, and there's, like, different areas in the sky. And it kind of looks like what Skyward Sword was trying to be, but there was no fucking way the Wii could handle, like... how awesome it could have been, but now they finally have the technology to do it. Oh my god, it looks good. And as hype as I am for that shit, I'm actually even more hype for Octopath Traveler 2. That trailer dropped yesterday as well, with the Nintendo Direct. I fucking love Octopath Traveler. It's a very similar game to Final Fantasy VI, but it's very different in a lot of ways. And I thought about streaming Octopath Traveler at some point, and then I went on how long to beat it, and they were like, if you go really fast, you can beat it in 60 hours. I was like, wow. 60 hours. Gotta get into those memes. Yeah, I posted one in the Discord. It isn't a Link's butt meme, but it's something else. Oh, there's another piece of story over here. Let's check that out. So disappointed by Skyward Sword. Yeah, it was like really... Here's what I'll say. I think Skyward Sword has the best story in any Zelda game. And it's kind of like... It's pretty fun combat. But like, you know, as far as Zelda games go, it just can't hold a candle. You know, the backtracking is what did it for me. You have to backtrack so much in that
We
game.
were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountains.
Aurora
and we would finish
Borealis.
our route underneath a twilight sky.
Please tell me you heard that, Ponza.
Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days.
Localized
There was
entirely in your
comfort the
kitchen.
routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
60 was a lot. That was before Twitch. That was BT when I played through that game. But it's so good, Meowyan. Octopath Traveler is so fucking fun. And now they're making a sequel, and I am pumped. Skyward Sword was actually one of the only Zelda games I liked besides Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past. Yeah, I mean, it has its charm for sure. Like, I just think, you know, when you put it up against like Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, it's like, damn, dude, I don't know. I mean, it's fun and all, and it's like a definitely like cool Zelda experience. Like, as far as games go, it's a pretty sweet game. I'm just talking like the Zelda, like comparing it to other Zelda games. I just don't know if it can hold a candle. It's not the worst Zelda game by far. We know what's the worst Zelda game, but like, you know. Aurora Borealis. I'm so glad you. Aurora Borealis. Really? I felt like the side quests and NPCs were so lacking. I just hated how you like visited a world and then like you went back to it and it was like literally the same thing but just a little bit of a different path. Like it's like, oh really? You know. And then Breath of the Wild was just completely different. It was like, go wherever the hell you want. Fine, you figure it out. Forgot about Twilight Princess. I actually love that one. Yeah, Twilight Princess is actually second place for me for Zelda games. I would say Breath of the Wild is the best, but Twilight Princess is second for me. And then I think I would put Ocarina after that. And then Link to the Past. And honestly, after that, after those ones, I would choose Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. If you haven't played those games, oh man, those are fun. They're Game Boy games, and there's two different Zelda games on the Game Boy, but if you beat one and then start playing the other one, you find stuff in the other one that you can use to interact with from the first game. So if you beat Oracle of Ages, and then you start playing Oracle of Seasons, you can play either one first, but if you start playing Oracle of Seasons, you'll find stuff in Oracle of Seasons, like characters and stuff that can interact with other characters from Oracle of Ages. So then if you load up Oracle of Ages, it will like unlock, you'll figure out how to unlock stuff in the game. It's so cool. It's such a cool mechanic. Right, I felt like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess World's lore was better, and I was so hyped because it was the Wii. I was thinking about streaming those actually. Oh, fucking sign me up, Chase. I would 1000% watch that shit. I would watch the shit out of that. I was really liking it, but I really wanted to beat that Minesweeper. Oh my god, I remember, Ponsai, you only played that stupid Minesweeper. Once you got to that part in the game, you just stopped and just... fuck. Minesweeper level to get a heart container. On the hardest level, to get the heart container, there's a practically 0% chance that it could have failed every time. That is, unless it was designed to make you fail. I actually have gotten that heart container, Ponsa, and it's a challenge for sure, but, you know, once you figure out a good strategy, you're like, you can get it. Maybe maybe you can dust off your Wii, and I'll show you how to get through that area. What do we got here? Dude.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something.
What is that?
He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching. I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
That's a nice one. A cold Coke. I like the sound of that. Is that another shiny, or is that just... That could just be the sun. Let's see, what's over here? BRB? Sounds good, Meow Meow. When you come back, Meow Meow, you should play your intro. It could just be... Nope, there is a shiny thing over here. Let's check it out. I've barely been paying attention to this backstory, but the game is just so soothing, you know? Oh, it's one of these! Or no, we already did this one. Right? Yeah, we've done that one. So there's two, I feel like there are 3 of these stone things that we have to find, because it says 1 of 3, and I ducked, and then it said 0 of 3, and then I ducked, and then it was 1 of 3, so there's probably 2 more kicking around. Kick it. Chase, if you were gonna stream a Zelda game, would you do Skyward Sword first, or would you pick a different one? This is such a calming game. That's those lasers are us passing through the leaves. That's the house. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Let's go over there. Probably Breath of the Wild, so I'd have an excuse to finish it. Good luck. When I finally beat Breath of the Wild, I think I had about 260 hours logged. Again, that was BT before Twitch. But my new playthrough, that'll probably just be forever. I'll be playing that forever, ever, because that's a viewer-led playthrough. Still can't believe when I streamed that, I streamed for 8 hours and no one told me to go get a heart container, and I just had 3 hearts for 8 hours. But we did it. We made it work. And we did some fun stuff while we played. The real Breath of the Wild were the friends we made along the way. Wow, this is a lot of... Looks like seriously, insanely timed jumping over here. Dude, I got over 70 hours and just opened up the story. Yes! I love that, Chase. I love that people can just... You, like, don't even have to open up the story if you want to, you know? It's like, alright, I guess I'll progress the story. Did you beat any of the Divine Beasts before you, like, progressed in the game? Or did you just, like, explore? Because, man, that was fun to explore. I can't wait to dive into Tears of the Kingdom next May. It's gonna be May. Right around my birthday, too. Oh, I guess I go that way? Okay. Boom. Hey, is that another stone? No. What was that word? No, I just explored forever till stuff started to happen. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool, cool. Pew! Cool, we got number 2. I felt a rumble from my controller when I did that. Probably, like, the only rumble I've felt so far, honestly. Well, let's see. I guess, do we have to find the stones to progress? Maybe. It was Lady Saw's birthday, a few days ago. Ooh. Happy birthday to... Today is our 33-month anniversary. Wow, you're treating your relationship like an infant. That's awesome. Happy belated birthday, Lady Saw. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Why would you ever... Oh, there's another one over there. Well, I wonder why anyone would ever, like, walk in this game. Takes a long time to... Ooh, what's this? A mattress and a Coke. Man, this stream is probably super fun to have on in the background. If anybody's lurking. My B-Day is next week? Happy B-Day! Did you put your B-Day in the Babel fam? So the robot can tell everyone it's her birthday? No, that's not... I've already been to that one game. I have to look up to see if I can find any of the light thingies. I'll try going this way. Oh, hell yeah. Subscribing with Prime. Subscribe for 9 months. Thank you so much for the sub. Wow, 9 months. Gotta get back to work, but it's been cool hanging with y'all. I'll see you all soon. Thanks, Chase, for popping in. Let's give Chase a little shout out. I'm gonna head to the shout out theater to do that. Let's head to the shout out theater. I hope this works because all my other shit is wigging out on Twitch, but let's see if we'll get a little shout out in for Chase. Yep.
Beneath the bladder and just in front of the rectum. It contains seminal fluid, one of the main components of sperm. We can reach it by inserting our finger like so. If we gently massage the prostate, it can lead to a prostate orgasm, which can be described as very intense and extremely pleasurable.
What
Not
the
dissimilar
fuck?
to vaginal orgasm.
Oh my god. This show is insane.
Oh my god, Chase, that was such a good clip. That was such a good clip. Oh, I loved that so much, dude. Oh my god. Oh man, that was a pro clip. Everybody go follow Chase. He's not here that often, so when he's here I like to say hi and send people to him. So definitely go follow Chase. He's a hilarious dude. He does some really hilarious just chatting streams where he like reads some shit on Reddit, usually from Am I the Asshole? That subreddit, AITA. My Reddit posts. But he's a solid human. Love you too, man. Miss you. Hey, bud, feel free to tune in this weekend. I'm doing wacky timing streams. On Friday, late Friday night, I'm going to do one of Wii Sports, possibly. And then on Sunday is my charity stream with Super Mario Galaxy 2 with Tetris on the mic. The late night Wii Sports stream on Friday will have Tetris and PK Fire as well, if it happens. So feel free to tune into those. But also, if you got plans, no worries. It's just great to see you when I see you, man. And I hope you're well. God, that clip was good. Oh my god, Chase. That was so fucking awesome. Let's see if we can find that last... If you guys see that last beacon of light that I'm supposed to go to, please let me know. Free Friday after work, so I'll try to pop in. Hell yeah. Yeah. Chase, your reactions during that clip were so good. Would love to have you, bud. Is this back where I came? I don't think so. This is a new area. Oh, is that an... Oh, it's an Etch-a-Sketch. What an ugly color for an Etch-a-Sketch. Later, dude. Peace out, Chase. You lovely human. I miss you so much. Let's see. Well, we found a really ugly Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, there's a hill we can climb over here. Maybe that will lead us somewhere. Let's see. Somewhere out there. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we fucking did this shit already. God damn it. Oh, there's one over there. I guess we could try for that one. Let's go for it. It's the only friggin' light I see out here. I gotta hydrate. Sometimes my voice sounds like this and I need to take a sip of water. Oh. That was a little bit better. I still feel a little voice crackle. Maybe this is the beginning of the feeling it I'm gonna feel from getting the booster shot today. You're gonna fail it. You're gonna fail it. All right, I will see. Oh, it's over there. Is it actually over there? Let's see. Just gonna go around this large rock structure. Maybe climb up it? Okay, we can climb up it. Can we jump over there? There's a very unnoticeable gap right there. We're gonna try to jump over it again. I really like the music in this game. It's like super calming. All right, we're gonna try again. Oh, no way. No fucking way. Absolutely not. Cannot make that jump. Oh, we can go this way. Let's try that. Heyo, I see some light that I haven't gotten yet. I see some light I haven't gotten yet. Cool, we got 66 lights. Now, where is that beacony light thingy? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can we get over there? Do we have to climb up here to get over there? Let's see. I mean, maybe. Let's try it. Let's try going on top of this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. At least there's no fall damage. If there was fall damage in this game, oh man, I'd be screwed. I'm excited for Megasode. Me too, dude. I was chatting with Tetris today. Ooh. This is our last of the stones. Let's see what happens. The way forward. Nice, we got the last stone. That's kind of cool. I was chatting with Tetris today about it, and we're gonna have some like day of rewards for it. Just give me the light, Sean DePaul. We're gonna have some day of rewards in the chat for it, where like we'll do funny shit, like we'll only jump for an entire level, or like we'll switch controllers for a level, or Tetris had a really good idea that one reward redeem could be that Yoshi just eats everything in sight, like he has to eat absolutely everything. And those will be redeemable in the chat, but it will be like you automatically get one if you donate. Similar to Breath of the Wild, where if you donate, you get to choose where I go in the game. Speaking of where I go in the game, where the hell do I go in the game? Who sings that? I believe that is Sean Paul that sings that song. Sean Paul. Don't give me the light. That's how it goes, right? I think we're gonna have to hear it on the DJ stream. I have a big project for the DJ streams that I've been working on lately, where I'm slowly going through my entire music library and adding, because first I had like in my DJ software you can make kind of like playlists, and I have that of like all of my favorite songs, but then I'm going through, and now what I'm doing is I'm choosing songs that I think other people would enjoy besides me. Which has been fun. It's been adding a lot of like tracks to the DJ stream, and like just it's been really cool. I think I need to leave this rocky area. Plus it's kind of a boring area. So I'm doing it like by like tempo. So I started with all my slow songs, and I'm slowly going through, and I will add the fast songs at the end. But each week I do songs that are like a little bit faster, so each week it gets a little like like, gets a little more bumping. Don't get me wrong, slow songs definitely are fun to mix on the DJ stream, but, like, I have a hell of a lot of fun with faster songs. Like, house tempo. Right now I'm on the tempo of, like, Ghostbusters. So the Ghostbusters theme, that tempo. That's the tempo I'm on right now. We need more Sean Paul in the DJ stream. I agree, Meow Meow. What a man. What a person. What a legend. Just give me the light. That's all I know from that song. Those are the only lyrics that I know. Where the F do I go? This area is not progressing naturally, Yellow Chocolate, if you're still there. I do not see where to go. Well, you never see where to go, but I've gotten all the rocks. I think I found... Oh, there's a light over there. We could head towards that. Light is shining through the trees in a very beautiful way. Oh yeah, Nightbot, that's true. Next week is Follower Find. So you too can submit a game and maybe I'll play it. I choose it on Friday. Oh shit, there's a tombstone? Wow. That would be interesting. If I could fucking read, but I'm a fucking fox. Ugh. Even me? Yes, Ponsa, even you. I've also started doing this thing, Ponsa, where if it's been a year since I've chosen your follower find, you get added into the rotation. So, like, first timers do get priority, but like, if I've chosen a game that you've submitted for follower find, then I wait a whole year. Oh, look, the branches are down now. Oh, damn. And then you get added. So, for example, Meowyan chose Faces of Evil last year, and now she's getting added to the list of randos that I might choose from. And Manda Moo chose my first follower find ever, which was GoldenEye. And she is now added into the mix as well. And I've been talking to both of them, and they got some pretty good ideas. Oh, I want it. I want that one. I want that one. I want to get that one. Oh, what is that?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was
Ow.
wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that I'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
What? I'm gonna slowly approach this wolf. What is this? Aw, a dead fox. Aww. Wow. Making my way downtown. Thanks for that brief bit of joy, Miss Zelku. We also need more Zelda Breath of the Wild horse music. Let's fucking go with that shit. Back in the evil jar. Both great episodes. The Golden and Faces of Evil were, both great episodes, The Golden and Faces of Evil. You said that like a, surly, medieval character in a bar, that's had way too many after slaying knights. Oh, both great episodes they were. GoldenEye and Faces of Evil were. Alright, you big old wolfie. Oh shit, I guess I follow the wolf. Whoa, okay. I did not expect that. I bet there is some achievement to get all of these in the game. There has to be. Again, I have not played this far, so I do not know what to expect. And I also don't know how long it takes to beat this game. If anybody in the chat knows, let me know. Or you can go to howlongtobeatit.com and find out. Ugh, I wish there was a command I could do to see how long it is to beat a game, because I ask that question frequently. France, it's almost dinner time. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? It's my favorite thing to talk about on stream. Can't really rotate the camera around too much. Oh, there's a shiny there. I want it. I want to get the shiny. I want the shiny. Give me the shiny. Just give me the light. I'm a fox and I want to get that light. What's with the laughing, Pwn Zone? Is that your Faces of Evil, the evil jar laugh? I want to get the shiny things, please. I got it. I got the shiny things. There's nothing else in here, right? No? Okay. Making my way downtown. Shine, 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 yum, yum. The evil jar. Ms. Zelku, did Stevie Nicks play that song last night when you saw her? The age of 17. My sister is making a soup. Awesome. What kind of soup? Chicken noodle? Minestrone? Is that how you say that? I enjoy soup. I enjoy a good soup every now and then. I have to have soup when it's cold out, though. I can't have soup when it's hot out, or even like lukewarm out. It's gotta be cold. I gotta say, friends, I have been working real hard on my new stream setup, and aside from the fact that fucking Streamlabs chat is not working, I'm loving my new setup. And pretty soon, friends, a very cool thing will be added to the DJ streams. And I will reveal that after this weekend. But there's gonna be a new cool aspect to the DJ streams that is gonna, I think it might even start next week, but we'll see. People call me souped because I'm living fat. Just like that sub. Hey look, there's a thing of light all the way down there. Oh, I jumped right when the music ended. Music was like, shit, that fox jumping. Ladies, leave your fox at home. Court Dizzy, what is up, dude? Foe. Foe? Foe to you too, sir. How are you tonight? Ladies, leave your foxes at home. 'Cause it is almost 6 p.m. EST and foxes jumping. Alright, let's see what this light... I forgot that was a word. Foe is a word. Did I say foe? I was misspelling fox. Yeah, this is a really cool game. You play as a foe. What? A foe. You know, a foe. Can you imagine if people had typos when they talked? That would be so cool.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Some letters? Huh. Interesting. Is that the end of the game? Welcome, Cordizzy. That would be something. Faux show. That's right, Ponza. Fox Shocks. He's not going to talk about it anymore. I mean, is the game over? Did we just beat the game? It's one of those story-driven games where you can play through it 1,000,000 times, probably. That would be something. We're at this horizon. Oh, maybe that's the end. Let's see. Huh? Oh, I came to show Fox Shocks your chills. Nothing ever ends a fox's life more than a hunter. Seriously. Whoa, where are we now? Foe is now canon in the Babel fam. It is. Fox.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost.
What?
Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Ooh. A deer. Oh, a deer. A female deer.
You know what it's like.
Oh,
to have a
where'd
mom at
you go?
And you know how hard that made my childhood.
Damn.
What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami creams while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself. I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared? I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you. Life got worse and worse, and at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words. I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that
Whoa.
felt like home.
Whoa. Oh,
Those
man.
strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
Wow.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Wow. That game got real deep. Alright, let's catch up on chat. That was a wicked cool cutscene. Nothing ends, Core Dizzy. Nothing ever ends. Doe. Annoyed Grunt. Whoa, this game is kind of deep. Yeah, it is. Plot twist. The fox... the fox runs into the Elden Beast. That would be epic. I would totally fight the Elden Beast as the fox. Wow, this is so cool. Now we found a bunch of other animals. And it is deep. He's talking about like being a dad when he wasn't a good son. Shit, son. This is why I love games. I love indie games because they're just like, let's fucking go. Let's have this really deep conversation, you know? Let's talk about it. Also, the really cool thing is the guy that made this game, I learned this from Yellow Chocolate. I don't know if they're still in the chat, but Yellow Chocolate said that this game was created by one dude, and the guy is also the narrator, and his real life wife is the woman who is also speaking. So it's really interesting. And damn, this music is good. That must mean he did the music too, man. That's pretty awesome. Bye, Aminals. So peaceful. Let's have this deep conversation while we run through the astral plane. Hey man, if you're gonna have a deep conversation anywhere, it's gonna be the astral plane. You know, I would choose that over like Arby's. Aw. What a beautiful game. All you need, you know, you don't need much. It's so simple and so good. Or maybe this is one of those games where it's like, you think it's gonna end, and then there's 8 hours left. Oh, man. Yeah, lots to get excited about, Babel fam. We got the Megasode on Sunday. I think next week is Follower Fine. And then I think the last week of this month, I'm gonna do a community game night. But I will be throwing up a poll in the Babel fam to see what game we play, or games. Because I want to do one more community game night before the end of this month, because next month is Spookytober, where I save all of my scary games for that month, and we'll marathon many, I might do like 1 or 2 new games a week at that point, depending on my schedule. And I'm gonna play, I have a bunch, I already know what I'm gonna play on deck, and then right before, like I think the last week of September, I'm gonna drop a trailer for Spookytober 2022, and oh man, guys, there are some good ones in there. Cannot wait. The trailer will reveal all the games that I'm playing for the month of Spookytober. I'm so pumped. I like scary games a lot, but I love saving them all for just that 1 month. I think it's so perfect. And I play scary games every now and then too. Like I played Horror Tales The Wine earlier this year because it was a follower find. But man, I'm hyped for Spookytober. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. The Megasode is also pretty awesome, and that's happening on Sunday. Oh, new area. Hey, Angie Plays. How's it going?
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was.
Where do I go?
Life was protected there, because that's where life began.
It
was now only a mother and daughter.
Where do I go? Do I just jump down here?
Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination. And destiny.
That can't be... Do I really just fall? I don't die and then start back up again up there? I guess not. Cool, we just fucking fall. It's going good. How's it going for you? Pretty good. Is this your first time tuning in, Angie? It's like how Paul Bettany is the voice of Jarvis and Jennifer Connelly is the voice of Al Karen in Homecoming, and they're married IRL. Pretty crazy. Damn bad. You think so? Cool. Well, welcome. My name is Not a One, and I play a new game every Wednesday night. A game that I deem worthy of streaming. I'll give you hang on, I'm gonna stop and let the beautiful music play for a bit. So we're playing The First Tree tonight, which is a cel-shaded game that's like pretty story driven and like relaxing and explory and stuff. So every Wednesday I introduce a new game into the Not a One Gaming library of games I've played on stream, which you can check out here if you like. Also next week, once a month I choose a game to play. That is to say, Artificial Intelligence, Karen? Yes. Once a month, I play a game from one of my followers, and if you want to submit a game for me to play, you can fill out that form, and I choose it on the Friday before I play it. So you'll find out on Friday what I'm playing. every month I play a suggestion from one of my followers. I also do charity streams that I call Megasodes. And my next one is Mario Galaxy 2, which is going to be on Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST, and I'll be playing with Tetris. What else? Oh, so that's one aspect of my streaming, and the other is that I am an improvisational mashup DJ. So I do DJ mixes on another night of the week. I'm still trying to figure out which night is best for me to do them. I'm kind of figuring out my schedule a little bit, but so I do a DJ mix live on Twitch. People tune in and they request songs, and I mash them up with other songs live. And then if you stay till the end of the mix, I share a link to download the mix that I just did. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun at that one. So welcome. It's nice to have you. That's cool. Thanks, dude. Ooh, shining light. Let's dig. Probably gonna hear some
In high
backstory.
school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza. To
Who?
make those thousands
Who the
of
hell is
sketches
that?
worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space.
Whoa,
I
man.
like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job, or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for. Even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
Fascinating. Angie Plays, you also stream, right? I believe you do. And I can't remember, I think did I find you through a different streamer or on Hover? I can't remember. But it's nice to see you in the chat. You also stream. So, what do you stream? Do you also do games? Let's see, what's up here? Let's see, we can get a nice view of the whole area here. I gotta be honest, when I play story-driven games on Twitch, it's hard for me to focus on the story because I'm so focused on the stream, but I hope the story is good. Don't remember either. Could either be from a different streamer or however. Alright, cool. Sounds good. When's your next stream, Angie? Welcome, Angie Plays. Now you're officially welcomed, because Meowyan says hi to you. Meowyan, I'm so glad you're here. When you told me you wouldn't be able to, like, tune in to some streams, I was like, oh man. Recently, I've been playing the Resident Evil series. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Which one are you on? Always fun to see a new face. How are you? Oh, Nada also loved Resident Evil. You betcha. I have beaten Resident Evil 1 on stream. That was my second charity stream was Resident Evil. The remake, not the very original one on PlayStation. And I've also played Resident Evil Village on stream, but I'm very, very early in that. I'm still awaiting that text from Not a Wife to tell us what we're having for dinner, what she wants for takeout. Good multitasking at the moment between stream and I came to my family's house for dinner. I know. Wow, you're dedicated, Meow Meow. Let's dig.
My dad was super supportive of my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there.
Yikes.
My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Yikes. Awkward. Oh, I know. Today you got off early? Oh, cool. I just reminded Not a Wife that we're getting takeout, and she was like, oh, yeah. She usually picks something good, so I just wait for her decision. Let's see what she says. I'm going to be with RB, folks, for a hot second. Just give me one moment while I grab that BRB. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Let's see. I have a Breath of the Wild BRB. I'll maybe do that one. Oh, but that one is weird looking. No. We'll just go back to the game, and we'll post that BRB there. And y'all can chill and chat. Trying to beat 0. Ugh. And I'm playing 6. 0 is so fucking hard. If you're going in order, 0 is really challenging. I'm playing 6 with my BF. So far, I've been playing them out of order, but that's life sometimes. I've beaten on stream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, Revelations 1 and 2. Damn, that's a lot, dude. What's your favorite? Making a big soup, like leftovers from the first day soup. Okay, I shall be with RB. Hello. We are getting pizza, and I'm very excited about it. So I'll be leaving pretty soon for that, but not yet. I'm gonna play a little bit more. So let's dive into a little bit more of the first tree. Oh man, I have to decide which pizza to get though. I'm gonna be ordering on the soon side. So chat, maybe you can help me decide. There's a really good one they have. Well, first of all, let's catch up on chat. Let's see. Making a big soup, leftovers in the fridge. Speaking of awkward, oh, I came to block you, Charles. Oh, what is it? What's in it? What kind of leftovers? Potatoes, green beans, onions, beans, corn, zucchini, carrots. Oh my God, that sounds delicious. Lots of veggies getting ready to go bad. Oh wow, that does not sound delicious. Pizza, P-R-Z-Z-A. Angie says, my favorite is 7 and 8. I think I like the rest, except 0 is exceptionally hard and rage-inducing. I just want to finish it already. Oh my God. And 1 was hard, sorta, as well. Let me ask you this, Angie. Did you play the remake of Resident Evil 1 or the original? Also, chat, please help me decide, this is very important, what kind of pizza to get tonight. This place has a really good, like, sausage and ricotta pizza, so I might do that. It also has a really good, like, evergreen sort of pizza, like a green kind of pizza that has a lot of, like, pesto and stuff. And then it has this one pizza that I'm actually just debating getting that's just 4 different kinds of meat. It's just like meat on meat. It's like bacon and sausage and like cheeseburger and shit. Remake of one? Go for the real deal pizza? Nah. Sadly, we cannot eat at said establishment. But it's a different pizza place that we really enjoy. 522. An ambulance. I don't know, man. What do you guys like on your pizzas? Favorite pizza topping? Go. All of those pizzas sound good? Fucking right. You know what? Also, tomorrow is pizza day for me because once a week I treat myself to pizza at my job and it's the best lunch ever. It's just cheese and pepperoni. That's it. That's all you need, really. Some places, you know, there's a place just down the street from this pizza place that I always get pizza from, and it has, like, all of these awesome pizzas that's, like, buffalo chicken and, like, chicken bacon ranch, to, like, by the slice, right? And then the place that I always get pizza from only has cheese and pepperoni by the slice. And you know what? I fucking just get that because they make their pizza... It's not about the variety sometimes. It's about just, like, the quality. You know what I mean? Every day is pizza day if you believe in yourself. Pizza does also sound yum. I will never not want pizza in my life. I love it. It's true, Ponsa. That's why I have pizza points, because pizza is my favorite food. And if About Those Pixels was here, she will tell you that her favorite topping is pineapple. She loves it. Ew, we can dig up some more shit. Let's do it. Digging up the shit. Let's grab it. What's under here?
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No,
What's that
we
photo?
called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday.
A photo of him and him.
We acted like
Him and his dad.
nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Man, so his dad passed away, and that's sad. That's sad. That was the wolf that he saw, was his dad, I think. Let's see. You like onions, olives, and green peppers? I think I'm a bit behind, haha, as always. Pineapple can be pretty legit on pizza. Yeah, for real. I also enjoy pineapple. You know, it's not too bad when you're in the mood. You get a little ham and pineapple situation. Oh, baby, you got a stew going. Pineapple pizza. I want the shinies. Just give me the light. I'm gonna get it. Oh, yeah. 100 shinies. Whew. I want to get to that house. Let's make that happen. Let's see, is there a path? A path, a path. I like pineapple on pizza sometimes, but my BF is apparently against it. Yeah, you know, there are people who are adamantly like, no, fruit on pizza, fuck that. But I'm like, you know, give it a shot, man. I get it, though. Pizza, I don't think of fruit when I think of pizza. What is this thing? It's a log chopping machine. A log chop saw machine thingy dealy. Can I make it to that one? I did it. I made it to the top of the logs. Self-achievement. Yay. Whee. Oh, there's a shiny thing down here. Let's get our shine on. Yeah, I think, Angie, my favorite of the Resident Evil games is probably Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 just is the whole package. It's all the action, all the survival shit, Oh man, the combat, story, graphics, the art style, everything. Everything about Resident Evil 4 is phenomenal. I think I can climb this mountain. Let me see. It is raining though, and as I've learned from Breath of the Wild, you cannot climb things when it's raining. Oh, I found the invisible wall. Let's keep going. We'll find a way to that house eventually. Is that a shiny thing? Down there? It looks shiny. Shiny, 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 shine. I think we already dug that up. Yep. That's the newspaper. Local man killed. Oh shit. I missed that. Wonder how he died. Maybe they said, but I do not remember. Or more accurately, I wasn't paying attention. I often do that, like with Not a Wife. I'll say like, oh, like I'll remember, but really it's just that I fucking wasn't listening. It's not the best thing to do. I don't recommend saying it. But it's often that I don't realize that I wasn't listening, and that I think I don't remember, but I really just wasn't listening. Topping, you go with the classic pepperoni. Pineapple and chicken, though. Oh, yeah. Never had pineapple with chicken on pizza. Yeah, I've never had that. For toppings, go with classic pepperoni. More toppings, the better. I had a cheeseburger pizza once, and it was fantastic. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I love cheeseburger on my pizza. Man, you're making me want that all-meat pizza, Angie. I'm going to order it just because you're talking about the meats. Dude, yeah. Fuck. Hamburger on pizza is delicious. You know what is really good, though, is stuffed crust pizza. There are only a couple places that do it, but man, oh my god. It's kind of like a prize at the end of your pizza slice. You know, you get that little extra bit of cheese that just oozes out. Oh man, I want it. I'm salivating right now thinking about all that. Order the meats. I will order the meats. Stuffed crust pizzas are great, right? There are some places, Angie, that I think do stuffed crust, and they do like cheese and pepperoni stuffed in the crust, which is just like, that just sounds like a dream come true. Now, chat, if I were to choose my favorite pizza toppings, I think probably I have a favorite combo. So, A, replace the tomato sauce with pesto sauce. Already, this is an amazing pizza. And for the cheese, use feta cheese. Then add black olives and broccoli. And that, my friend, is the best pizza I've ever had. Ever. Holy shit, it's tasty. It's kind of like a Greek or Mediterranean or some shit style pizza. Shit style. How would you like your pizza? Shit style, please. All right. Get out. I've really been enjoying this game, streaming this one. It's felt more conversational than the other games I've played. God, I'm just going in a fucking circle, man. Let's see. I think I do want to make my way to the house, so I'll try going back that way. I think I see a shiny that I didn't get last time. I've had the cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust recently, probably a month or so ago. It was pretty good. Nice. Ponsaw will probably flay me for this, but I think Papa John's makes pretty good stuffed crust pizza. Ponsaw hates Papa John's. But, you know, I don't think they're that bad. I do not like Domino's, though. I feel like Domino's, I know people swear by Domino's, but I feel like, you know, Domino's is just too artificial. It just feels like they pulled the pizza out of a frozen box and they just baked it and brought it to you. They're not like, you know, but Papa John's is, I think, a little bit better quality than that. It's a good one, you son of a bitch. Papa John's is people. Papa John's is people. Huh. Whee! I do enjoy pizza. I enjoy talking about pizza, but I enjoy eating it more. And I definitely am going to get that meat. I call it the Meatza. It has a different name at this place, but I'm going to call it that. Why do you hate it, Ponza? Lol, 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 lol. Is that a... Oh, man. That's a pretty sweet lol emoji. Duck Papa John's. Also, Angie, just so you know, Ponza does not like swearing. He replaces swears with different things because he really likes the show The Good Place and wants to do that. We also have this fun thing on our channel, Angie, where if you don't know what Ponza is talking about, you can always invoke the claws of Ponza, and he has to explain the random reference that he makes. Because it's gross. Papa John's. I mean, it's not too bad. How many times have you had Papa John's, Ponza? Let's hear that answer. Ah, The Good Place. I watched that a little bit. It's a really awesome show. Good Place is an awesome show. I really want to get to that house. I feel like I have to go this way to do that. Whew. Angie, I feel like you would enjoy our community, the Babel fam. I mean, you're talking about pizza and Resident Evil. You're already on the good team. You're in the good place. The Babel fam being the Discord. I've had Poo Poo John's like twice, I think. Both were horrible. Oh, bummer. Poo Poo John's. Hey, Nightbot. Thanks for the Discord plug. No problem, nada. Hey, there's some light. God, finally we found something new. I feel like we've been wandering this area forever. Maybe it's where you live or that specific one, Ponza. Maybe. Could be. Can we go into this house? Is there a way to go inside? I feel like there's stuff in there. I can kind of see stuff in there. Can we go around it to go inside? Let's see. Is there like a... Is there a back door? There's a window. Can't go through the window, though. I really want to go in this house. Hydrate higher. Can you make me hydrate? Oh my god. No one will ever make me hydrate again if I do that. I have joined the Babel fam. Excellent, Angie Plays. We love you for it, and we will continue to love you forever. Super psyched that you're joining us. Ugh, thank you for the hydrate. Best pizza I've ever had was in Paris. Mind you, this was right before I went to Rome, but it was actually better in France than Italy. The crust actually really stole the show, surprisingly. Interesting. Oh, that's a fun question. Friends, what is the best pizza you've ever had? Ooh, I'm enjoying this conversation big time. And, spoiler alert, I am going to get the pizza. Have to get that pizza. Oh, I don't live in that gosh forsaken heck hole. Poo Poo John's. I like Papa John's, but I love that, Pones. I love Poo Poo John's pizza. This fox is feeling it. He's like, oh god. My niece took my phone and redeemed hydrate. Oh, nice. Awesome. Shout out to Meowion's niece. Thank you for the hydrate, Meow Meow. Gotta go. XOXO. Meow Meow. Aw, Meowian, we love you. Thanks for popping in and hanging out for so long. See? You could stay for a little bit. And isn't it cool that I get to stream for longer times? It's super fun. Hey, will I see you this weekend, Meow Meow, on stream? When I do some Wii Sports on Friday or some Mario Galaxy 2 on Sunday? If not, that's cool. But, you know, Just love whenever you're in the chat. No biggie. Ha ha ha. I love you. Bye. Ha ha ha. And he plays. I like those emotes. Let's see. God damn, where did we go, man? This is a really challenging area to figure out where we go next. If only Yellow Chocolate was here, he would steer us in the right direction. It's tough because everything, all the previous areas, everything has been like, there's been like this beacon of like where to go, but this area is so dark and dreary and like muddy. Let's see. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? This is really random. I don't think we finished the first... No, we did. We finished... that XOXO made me think of the show Never Have I Ever. Weird fact, I have a niece who's older than me. That is a weird fact. That is very weird, Ponza. Let's see... I feel like you're baiting people into doing the Claws of Ponza by saying that. Like, come on, what do you got? What do you got? We have a weird family. That you do, Pone Zone. You know it's an even weirder family? The Babel family. But we love each other. Whee! I'll follow these tufts of grass. Maybe they will lead me to the top of the mountain. I climbed on a mountain and I walked into a mountain. I turned into a mountain and I jumped inside the mountain. That's another example of a song where I only know the title. So I just sing the title for the whole song. Another one is give me the light, just give me the light, just give me the light. Give me the light, give me the light and light, light, light. I can't go further? Come on. Yes, I can. Come on, game. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get to the top of the mountain. I'm gonna do it. Come on, Fox. OMG. You got this, Fox. You got this. To the top of the mountain. Alright, cool. Well, we're very high up. Let's see. Ooh, we can maybe make it to that house if we go all the way around on these thingies. We could try that. Anything over there? I don't think so. Oh, there is a tree over there that's very different than all the other things that are here. But I feel like we've explored that already. Let's go for the house. Well, I have... Oh, is this an invisible wall situation? It is. Oh, that sucks butts. Alright, well, we'll go along the invisible wall. Until we can't. I guess we can't. That's it. That's the end of the invisible wall. Okay. So let's try for that yellow tree that's very different than all the other trees. Well, I have half-siblings that are, like, retired by now. I don't really have a lot more that I could explain with the Claws of Ponza. Gotcha. Sometimes the Claws of Ponza just yields, like, a very short explanation, and that's all we need. The invisible walls are your friends. Yeah, they are. They're my best friends right now. We're the best of friends, invisible walls. We're traveling along, me and y'alls. We're gonna go on top of the mountain together. I like to jock rock a lot on my streams, too. I sing random ass songs that I make up. Whee! Right now I'm like frolicking gleefully on this gross looking mountain with my invisible wall friends. It's kind of... I have an invisible friend. His name is Wall. He's the best. He just sits there and he's flat. That's it. Oh, I came to Jack Rocket, Charles. Is that a thing of light down there? Looks like it, maybe. Oh, I'm nervous to jump down there. But I do believe there is some light down there. Can we make it to the tree that's over there if we jump down there? I think so. So let's... Is there a light down there, though? Perhaps. Oh, there is. Let's get that one thing of light. Count it. Just give me the light, give me the light, give me the light, give me the light, give me the light. Oh, man. Let's see. I think we can make it to that yellow tree if we just go around this way. Oh, we can go this way to get there. Cool. Let's do that. I swear to God, if that yellow tree is like where I started, I'm gonna be pissed. I truly have no idea where to go in this area. And the game is supposed to, quote, progress naturally, according to Yellow Chocolate. But guess what? Not seeing a whole lot of progression. This is probably an area that we've been to, because I don't see any beacon of light on this patch of land. Oh, it's this. Gotcha. Oh, a little light trail. Let's follow that. Let's follow the light trail. Yay! Oh, let's actually get the light. Is there anything back here? No, I didn't miss one. I am just waiting on that text from Not a Wife to say, start the party, as Dwight would say. Okay, this is definitely where we're supposed to go. Definitely, probably. Oh, we're so close to this yellow tree. Is it the first tree? Did we make it to the first tree? That would be cool. Oh, shit. It's our dad / the wolf.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward.
Oh shit. Hey, Meow Meow. I think we're at the end of the game.
My dad died alone in the middle of the
Welcome back.
wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it,
Oh my god.
if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow,
Wow.
what could it do for us?
And how long have you been playing this one? We're going on 2 hours, 10 minutes. Wow. This is beautiful. This art, this imagery is beautiful. I love indie games. Slowly approaching the tree. Can we look behind us? We can. Wow. That's pretty cool. We can still go back if we want to, but we're gonna go forward. Yeah, it's a short one. Doesn't take too long, I don't think. But the levels just end randomly.
There was a letter I received yesterday
I'll be quiet.
from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it.
Deep.
More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
And we found an invisible wall during that sequence. That was pretty funny. So now we have to very slowly go back. Oh, so you just started today. Glad to see it. Oh, cool. I know you said you start a new game every Wednesday, but wow, 2 hours to play and beat. Yeah, a lot of indie games tend to do that, especially ones that are very like philosophical and story-based and all of that jazz. Artwork is very pretty. Is our fox dying? He might be dying, Meowyan. This is pretty impressive for like one guy made the game. It's not the most impressive game I've seen made by one person, but it is very, like, it's beautiful. And this is why I love indie games, because you never really know what you're gonna expect. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna see if this is the end of the game, and if it is, we're gonna end stream. Regardless, I'll be ending stream soon, though, so feel free to guide the raid with pizza points if you have them. Dear Esther is probably a lot shorter than this, but it's super pretty. This game has gotten great reviews. Yeah. Wow, we're going even slower as we approach the tree. Is it gonna fade out? Oh, Angie's sobbing. Oh, Angie, I know. Oh, now I can't move anymore. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. First chat response. Whoever wants to say something, put it in quotes and I will type the answer and we'll see what happens. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, what is the fox gonna say? What does the fox say? Oh my god, how did I not make that joke? Eat my bowls. Eat my bowls. Let's see what it says. That is our heavenly message to this tree. Eat my bowls. Thank you, Ponza, for that.
I guess your journey was over. But I have no idea.
Yeah, shit's over after
It's
that.
only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
Yeah, this whole thing was his
I
dream.
don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings.
They did poof.
Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be.
That's TB
The only
Ponza.
person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time
Textbook.
before you say goodbye.
Thank you for that.
I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Rachel and Joseph. That's so sad. Don't even know what happened in the beginning, but aw, I know, right? Like, you don't even need to know a lot about it. I was barely paying attention, honestly, to the story when I played, and I'm still like, damn, that ending hits. Now what? Oh, it's taking time to load. Six months later. If I did this game by myself, I would be so sad. I know. I'm glad I have all of you here for moral support. You play on PC? Yeah, this is PC. Oh my god, did we switch to first person? Oh my god, we're in first person mode now. Holy crap. It switches to a first person perspective. That's ridiculous. So now what? Can I interact with anything? Oh, I can go through doors. Wow, the whole game changes to first person. That's crazy. I wonder how briefly this will happen. Are we James? I think we are. I'm guessing we are human. Don't be ridiculous. Wow, we are human now. We're the human James. He woke up from his dream of being a fox and now he's a human again. So what? Like now we can like explore the whole area as a human? That's pretty cool. Whoa. Kind of a lot of creepy drawings here. Wonder where Rachel went. We were on a break. Oh man, look at this room. Can I crouch, like, or jump, or do anything else? I can zoom with the right mouse, but that's about it. I'm gonna try going out that front door. Wow, you really can just explore now in first person mode. was a dream. It was. I can run with shift just like I can run as the fox. Wow. Okay, so I think this is a good point to stop. It might be I might be playing this mode for a while, or I might not. I don't know. Let me go to howlongtobeatit.com to really dive into that. Let's see. 2 hours. Oh, man. So now I'm curious. I'll play for another 5 minutes, and then if nothing else happens, I'm going to see if I can speed run this last bit. Howlongtobeatit.com. It says 2 hours. Yes, it is. It really is a site. Howlongtobeatit.com. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. And I never even used to read Word Up magazine. Interesting. I know, right? It's pretty interesting that it switches to first person after the dream is over. Well, I can climb up here. I'm getting Ethan Carter vibes from this, Bonesaw. I can go down this way. Nope, that's an invisible wall too. I bet we will see a wolf. Oh, wouldn't that be so cool? That's a good guess, Meowyan. I think maybe a wolf is in our future. Oh, there is a dome down here. I wonder what this is. Another campsite? Oh, it's one of these things. What is it called? It's like a... Oh, man, I forget what it's called, but it's like a little tent that gets really hot and like you like see really wild shit.
What the hell?
No, not a tent. It's like a fucking... What is it? Hey, it's the fox from his dream. Let's follow. A yurt? Yeah, maybe a yurt. But it's like really hot inside. There's like a special name for it. I can't remember. A tent. That's pretty funny, Andy. Now we're just following our fox friend. Follow the fox friend. Our folks. That is now how to spell. Ooh, guiding the raid to the graceful bard. Well, we shall do with that, Pwn Zone. Graceful bard is lovely. A sweat lodge. That's it. Thank you, Meowyan. Sweat lodge. Oh, look at this beautiful cutscene that's or this piece of game that's happening. Look at this beautiful piece of game. Wow, that is very pretty. That's a sweet lodge. I bet this is a secret mode that only gets unlocked if you type "eat my bowls" as the response to that question that they asked earlier. Oh, did you get the "eat my bowls" ending? Nailed it, meow meow. Oh, I feel like we're about to pass the fox. This has to be the end of the game. I know I said 5 minutes, but I am way too intrigued. Catching up to you. Cool, we will head to the Graceful Bard. Following Dat Folks. What does the foe say? Oh, this would be a sick, like... That's... Oh, and here comes the actual drum. Just in time. That's right, the game heard me, and it was like, it needs a drum. Oh, look where we are. That dude woke up from his dream and followed the fox and found the first tree. Oh my god, I hope we get to say eat my bowls to the tree again. This is beautiful. Look at this thing. Yes, please go slower. I love you no matter what. Remember to be kind, to respect Earth and all living things. Live your life fully. Have nothing to regret. Aww. Is that like a message his dad sent to him or something? And there goes the fox with the little fox cubs. Okay. That has to be the ending, unless the game is going to turn into a flight simulator. Ah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous game. The first tree. We completed it. Wow. That's awesome. We fucking beat it. What'd you guys think? Did you like it? I thought it was great. Directed and written by David Wehle. And music by Josh Kramer. Shout out to Josh Kramer. What a soundtrack. And additional music by Lowercase. Oh, okay, whatever. So glad to see it. It was a good one, right? I love when I don't expect to beat a game and then I beat it. Oh, love it. Up. Okay, hold on, friend. Just gonna mute my phone for a minute here. I'll give me 1 sec. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, so now it says, would you like to anonymously submit your statement to the first tree to an online moderated database? It may appear randomly to other players? Hell yeah, we are doing that. We're gonna say yes to that for sure. What did the chat say? Let's see. Okay, so we beat it. I gotta go, folks. I gotta get this pizza. But have fun with Bard, and thanks for popping in, everybody. Give her that not a one love. And I will see you maybe on Friday for some Wii Sports, but definitely on Sunday for some Super Mario Galaxy 2. Regardless, Tetris and PK Fire will be on the mic for the next streams. Have fun, everybody, and enjoy the graceful Bard.